Hey, what's going on, everyone? Lance is listening, coming at you with another episode today. Today, I want to talk about why we shouldn't take people for granted. A lot of the times when we go through struggles, we don't want to be alone. But then when things are going great, we forget to thank people for what they've done, how they've helped us, or just the support that they offered, their presence in being there. Today, I want to make sure that you guys remember not to take people for granted. And if that sounds interesting, let's get to it. So I was watching this video, and it was about what can happen in the blink of an eye, 1 second. We're so busy going on our day-to-day lives that sometimes we forget about the people who truly appreciate us in their lives, or who we truly appreciate being in our lives. And all that can change in an instant. Who knows what the day holds? Who knows what tomorrow brings? Tomorrow is never promised. When I go through tough situations, I have my family, my friends to rely on. Not necessarily to get me through that situation, but to be there in order to listen. And they have me if need be. There are times though that when things are going great, I forget to tell them how much I appreciate them and to thank them for anything that they've done. Now, I'm not saying that you should be thanking people every day, but I'm saying that you should appreciate them. Appreciation comes in different forms, whether it's being there when they need you or saying thank you. Sometimes to your family, it could be something as simple as an I love you. Or to your friends, thank you for being amazing. Small stuff like that, being there to listen, being there to talk, stuff like that can make a giant impact on someone else. So I want you to take a second to think. Who was there for you when you needed them? And were you there for them when they needed you? If they haven't come to you about anything, have you been there to show that you're appreciative of them? Are you appreciating their friendship? Are you appreciating the love that your family's giving you? Your best friend, have you not talked to them in a while? Do you know what's going on? If you haven't, why not take a second to text them? Get in contact with them and see how they're doing. If there's a family member you haven't talked to in a while who's been there for you, at any point in time, why not reach out and say, hey, I wanted to see how you were doing. I love you. Sometimes just an I love you can change their day. I've found that, when things are going great, I sometimes forget about the people who are truly there for me. When things are going well, sometimes I forget about my friends who've helped me through things. But I want to change that. I want to make a conscious change and say, starting today, I want to remember people more. Not just when things are rough, but also when things are going great. And that's a decision that we have to make. To put the people we care about or we appreciate before our daily activities like scrolling through Instagram or any social media, wasting precious time on avenues that don't benefit us or don't build us up. I want to take a second to tell anyone who has been there for me through anything, any point in time, good or bad, thank you, and that I appreciate you. Those are the words that a lot of people want to hear, and the nice gesture of saying thank you could mean the world to them. So I want to make sure that every person who I've come across, who's helped me or impacted my day, impacted my life, whether it be from 20 years ago to yesterday to even today, for the people who continue to support me and the people who continue to be there for me, thank you. I appreciate you. And I want to set out a challenge today. If you're watching this video at any point in time, whether it be right when I post it, months or years down the road, I want you to talk to one person who's impacted your life, whether that person be a family member or a friend. One person, and say thank you. If it's a family member, tell them that you love them. If it's a friend, I want you to say thank you for being there, regardless of how small a situation is or how big it was. If they were there for you, say thank you and get in contact with them. Try to keep contact. I know the hustle and bustle of daily life can be hard to manage. We have our social media, we have our work, we have our lives that we're living. But it takes a couple seconds to send a text message, and you could make someone's day 100 times better. That's just a challenge that I wanted to throw out. If you've ever shared my content, if you've ever talked to someone about what I do, if you've ever helped me reach as many people as I can, even if it's just one person, thank you. I appreciate that, and I appreciate that you want to help other people. And that's what I'm about. We're all about helping people here. That's my challenge to you. If you can get back in contact or continue to keep in contact with someone and just say, thank you for being in my life or being there for me, I think you're going to feel amazing after that. If you liked what I had to say today, please remember to like this video. If you feel like it helped you or it could help someone that you know, please remember to subscribe to my channel and also share my content. I want to reach as many people as I can, and I can't do that alone. Bye, guys!